Yeah.
So what is my top value? It's raw connection. It's the ability to be able to be on somewhere like this where I'm talking about and exposing, but building a relationship and a rapport with you guys. That's huge for me.
Yeah.
But for some
Okay.
people,
Well, you're listening to Spicy Bananas podcast where no topics is off limits and every conversation gets a little cheeky, a little deep, and a whole lot real, B2. All right, B1, we're your hosts, two mates who've solved vibrators, answered awkward questions, and now we're helping grown-ups find themselves again, one spicy story at a time. So today's guest is a certified phoenix, Alan Verbeck. Is that how I pronounce your surname?
Verbeck, yeah.
Verbeck. Verbeck is a performance coach for the emotionally wrecked, the recently divorced, and the gloriously burnt out. If your life ever exploded like a bad Tinder date, Alan's the guy who helps you rebuild it, not just stronger, but sexier and more intentional than ever. You go get it, Alan. Thanks for joining us today, Alan.
Thank you, B1 and B2.
Yeah, you're
Appreciate it.
welcome. All right. So, what did your personal what the fuck is happening to my life moment look like, and how did you start flipping the script?
Oh, my personal, what the fuck happened to my life? I mean, I'm gonna have to say divorce.
Yeah,
I'm gonna dive right into it.
go
Divorce
for it. Hmm.
is not something that if you can help it, I would recommend to anybody.
Hmm.
Sometimes it needs to happen, but I think that, I mean, there was a lot of so many mixed and deeper details in a little bit, but so much just like anxiety,
Yeah.
panic. That they do say that if the more you focus on something, the more likely it is to become true.
Mm.
I can 100% attest to that. It was a really, really scary time in my life. And so what happened, not to dive into the spicier stuff, but just a broad thing is I went through a divorce, still going through it, and then all of a sudden at one day I woke up and I was like, I want to help people. I want to help people who are going through this stuff.
Mm.
I want to help people who are on the verge of breakdown, who don't see a light at the end of the tunnel anymore, and all that they can see is the bottom of the bottle.
Yeah. Mm.
And, really just like bring some sunshine into people's lives and help them rediscover who they are, connect with their passion, whether it's staying in the relationship, whether it's staying away from the relationship, or they're just trying to navigate solo life after something so tragic. And
Mm.
so I went to school, did all my courses, and have a tremendous amount of clients that are just absolutely amazing. Some of them are just they bring out a different side of you that I've never felt before.
Yeah. Mm.
And I've got a lot of people that I work with and just asking the right questions and just diving into people's lives that I wish that more people did on a regular basis.
Yeah. Yeah. Communication, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's more than that. It's
Yeah.
not just let's say you go to the grocery store and instead of just saying, "Oh, thanks for checking me out," it's, "Well, the cashier's name is Liz.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Liz. How's your day? I hope you're doing great. What do you got planned for the weekend? Are you going to see your grandkids or, and really just making people feel like they're welcome
Yeah. We're
because
kind of
everybody's so
losing
tied
that.
to smartphones
Yeah.
and this, that, and the other.
Yeah. And we are, as B2 just said, we're losing that. And that's how we grew up and going to the shops and stuff like that. Just to say shops, you see their name and you would say that and you'd see them look at you like, oh,
How do
how'd
you
you
know my
know?
name?
Yeah. It's just those little things, right? That,
Little personal touch to make you feel warm and fuzzy and, oh, I'm being heard,
yeah.
you know?
Exactly. And and people miss that mark all the time.
Mm,
We're like I'll go back to the grocery store reference. We're cattle being herded through these checkouts.
yeah.
And this person is just check, check, check. Thanks. Where's your, rewards card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you card or cash? And it's just nobody feels seen anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's it.
And really making people feel like, hey, you know what? I appreciate it. I come down here and see you pretty much every day.
You
Mm,
make you
I
make the
appreciate it.
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit different in our industry when we're we've got a shop front and we work in the retail sector in the adult store,
Mhm.
we really thrive on our customer service.
Yeah.
So I really notice a big difference when I go shopping in
For food
for food
or
or what.
clothes.
Just recently, it was a car.
Yeah.
I went to about 10 different car yards without not even an acknowledgement. Some of them had a sign out the front that just said, if you need help, come into the office. And I'm like, I am not spending my money there. So we've lost that touch,
Yeah.
which is really shit.
It is. It's very
Yes, it
shit.
is. It's absolutely. And you know what? It's that's that personality.
Mm-hmm.
It's that, I mean, you guys work in, the adult industry.
Mm.
And let's say, lack of a term, can't think of a name. Don comes in and he's buying a toy that he's really excited to try out with Debbie. And like next time he comes in, like, oh, how'd that go?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. The
Yeah.
you know what? It was
personal,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Get to know your
And we
customer.
work off feedback too.
Yeah.
So like we don't have a penis, so when we sell masturbators per se, sorry, it's better to hear
We
that
need feedback, you
feedback.
know? What does that feel
Yeah,
like?
yeah. Was it, that like it did what it was
On a
supposed to.
professional
Yeah,
level.
of course. No
Yeah.
pun
No,
intended.
no.
But
So burnout, there is puns.
yeah.
A lot. Burnout, breakups, and breakdowns. What do they all have in common that nobody talks about?
Ego,
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
100%. It is. I mean, and that was one of the biggest lessons that I think I learned in my journey
Mm-hmm.
is that as soon as I released my ego, my commitment to I can figure this out. I can do this on my own. I'm a man.
Mm-hmm.
I am, like pounding on my chest. I've got this.
Yeah.
I don't need help. As soon as I realized that the opposite of ego was vulnerability,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I was okay to say, I don't have this.
Yeah.
I do need help. I need to search within myself. And maybe it wasn't professional help. I mean, maybe it was like I went, obviously counselors and things like that. And I've had loads of coaches who have really, really stood by me along this journey. But a lot of it, not to discount that and what a coach does for you, but a lot of it was I need help from who's actually in there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And it was you have a big conversation with somebody who you're very committed to a process with, like a coach or a counselor or just a really, really good friend. And then it doesn't just stay there. It's, well, I need to reflect on this.
Yes.
What can I take away from it? What can I journal about this?
Mm-hmm.
How am I going to take this going forward? And how come I didn't realize this before?
Mm.
I think it's a big thing for males though too, Alan. Like it's very hard. It's like you said, the ego, and it's that stereotype of, oh, I can't.
Yep.
Oh,
Can't
I'm
ask for
too
help.
manly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put my hand up for help.
Yep.
Like that is my masculinity's gone.
Yep.
So congratulations for realizing that for yourself though too, because that's what we notice again when we have males walking in the adult store that need a little help with erectile dysfunction. That's we're trying to break that down with them and help them find a product for them, and they're vulnerable.
Yes.
And so we finally get them to release some information, and that helps us get that product. It's the same way with your emotional health and what you're going through with your life. So,
It can be hard to get them to open up to go to that core
yep.
reason for us to bang help you straight out, not have you linger around too much, feel uncomfortable, dive right to that. How can we help you? Sort of what's brought you in.
So yeah, same with your life.
Yeah. Well, a
I
divorce is
mean, it
like a
goes,
yeah.
oh, go
Sorry,
ahead.
you're right, Ellen. You're right.
No, I was going to say, it goes with, does anybody need help?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I'm okay. You put your
Yeah.
hand up.
Yeah.
It's the same as pointing at somebody. There's three left pointing back at you, right? And so
Yep.
I was just like, oh wait, what do I need from this? Like, am
Mm,
I okay? Nobody's
Yeah.
asked me if I'm okay today.
Yeah.
Am I okay? I haven't even asked myself that.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, learning that process, right? A divorce is like an emotional exfoliation, painful but necessary. What makes people stop spiraling and start rebuilding?
Commitment to themselves.
Mm. Yep.
I think understanding and learning the lesson. I think that there's a big part of it where you find so many people that get caught in this negative feedback loop about I didn't do this. I should have been this. Why did I mess up here? Why did I not do XYZ in order to make this person happy? But a lot of the time, I mean, there's two facets to that. Number one is you're giving all of this energy into something that really should have just been a growing and healthy relationship if it was meant to be and meant to be purposeful and healthy. But you're also really harming yourself because you're constantly focusing on the what ifs, the why, the how come I didn't. Instead, what can I learn from this?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the
Looking
lesson that it taught
forward,
me?
Yeah.
not back.
Well said. Yeah. You can't live your life in the past either. Excuse me. It's yeah. And it is learning. As we get older, we learn a lot more too, don't we? Well, you help people fall back in love with themselves. What's the first step to flirting with your reflection again? And that doesn't mean
Values.
standing in the mirror going, "Hey, you."
I mean, you know what? For some people, it might. I
It
don't
could
know.
do. Yeah, I know.
It could do. It could
Yeah.
do. Now, values. Values.
Values.
And this is a really, really important piece in everything that I do is, I mean, if I were to ask you, be one, like, what are your core values?
My sense of humor.
Okay.
uh,
You are a crack. Seriously.
I actually don't know. I really don't know.
Okay. B2.
Yeah, yeah, that's a really good question there, Alan.
But yeah.
So, I
Um,
mean, one of the things that I find when I'm working with clients about this is you usually get those typical answers, family,
I've got to think about it.
friends. But if I were to sit there and say, like, okay, what is it about your family that you really value?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And there's deeper words to it. So when you say family to me, or I say family to you, both of us, all three of us, have this very, very different subcategory of words that go off.
Yeah.
And what is really the deeper meaning? And for me personally, when I think about family, when I think about friends and things like that, raw connection.
Yeah.
So what is my top value? It's raw connection. It's the ability to be able to be on somewhere like this where I'm talking about and exposing, but building a relationship and a rapport with you guys. That's huge for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But for somebody else, it could be like, it's trust, it's
Mm-hmm.
dependence, it's resilience. It could be so many different things. And I think that one of the things that we really need to get clear on as people is what are our core values?
Hmm.
And if you're just sort of giving it a blanket word, you need to start dissecting that because we're all humans, we're all individuals, we all have different minds. That's what makes us special.
Yeah.
We're all different souls, and they're beautiful, each and every one of us, but we all have different versions of the same word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And I
Mm.
went sense of humor.
You always give us
I mean,
something.
but that's a huge quality. I mean, you
Yeah.
wouldn't be
It's not
like
really
that
there. I'm
person
just
if you didn't
Are you
have a
gonna
good sense of humor.
you're gonna get be a comedian next, aren't you?
no, no, definitely not. I watch a lot and go, I cannot do this. We all have coping vices: wine, work, work, mindless scrolling. What's the deeper itch we're trying to scratch? Don't.
I like this one. The deeper itch that we're trying to scratch is not thinking.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mm.
so for some people, it's alcohol. For some people, it's smoking marijuana now that it's legal in most parts of the world. For
Mm.
some people, it's actually something completely different, going to the gym
Mm.
Yeah.
or a walk. It could be something totally helpful, but you get so immersed in it that you're just letting go. But I also think that we have to give ourselves permission to be in these spaces. So there are positive things, going to the gym, playing an instrument, going for a walk, going out for a paddle, running, biking, hiking, whatever you want to do. And those are positive for us to an extent. I
Yeah.
mean, you've heard different stories about people who have gone from alcoholics to ultra marathon runners. So it's
Mm.
just a different addiction.
Yeah.
There's
So
still
it's
hope for
understanding
me.
your, yeah, understanding
Yeah.
your
If you're going to
triggers.
run a marathon.
Shh.
Understanding your triggers and understanding what works for you, and
Yeah.
also giving yourself permission to talk to a partner, talk to somebody and say, hey, if I'm going too far with this, will you please hold me accountable so I can step back?
Yeah. Yep.
So that I don't get so immersed in this that I'm now starting to take a productive thing so far to where it becomes unproductive.
I get you. Yep. Yeah, because you don't see it yourself because it just keeps growing, and you do need that sort of like ease up a little bit, turbo. Um,
It's your
okay.
favorite saying.
What?
It's your favorite saying.
Turbo, ease up,
Ease up,
turbo.
Turbo.
No, that's what my other half says to me all the time. Ease up, turbo, and I'm like, okay, don't. I'm menopausal. Don't get me started. Sorry.
Sorry about
It's
that. We
like, you know
won't
what?
use
That's where
that
you
again.
turn around and say, you ease up.
Yeah, yeah. You ease up, Diesel. I'm turbo. All right, let's get real. Oh no, yeah. Why pretending to be fine actually is the sexiest way to self-destruct.
Um, because it's normal.
Yeah.
Everybody has socially accepted it. I mean, if
Mm,
I were to sit down with you guys, or you gals, sorry, not guys, can't say it.
that's okay.
Yeah,
But if I were
well,
to sit down with you guys at a coffee shop and just say, like, B1, like, how's work?
Mm.
good now.
Yeah,
But
B2, I mean, how's work?
It's going to get better.
Okay. So let's change the narrative because you've basically just given me a very closed answer. I can't go anywhere from there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if I were to say, you know what, B1, what happened at work this week that you're super excited about?
Okay, well, I start a new job tomorrow. So I've had a couple of weeks off and I'm super excited to do and just yeah, excited to leap into what I'm about to do and the travel and meeting people.
Mm.
Okay, do you have any anxiety in and around that? Or is there like what are your first inclinations for you?
Well, 100% I've got anxiety because I'm staying in the same industry, but it's also working instead of with customers, it's with store owners, managers and whatnot that have done either what I've done or are higher than me in a sense. So I feel like I need to prove just a little bit more than what I've been used to doing the past 19 years. So
That's
Probably going to
amazing.
places you've never been before too,
yeah, yeah,
and hoping that maps get you there.
stop it. I
Yeah,
get,
I mean, I really want you to be proud of yourself for that. That's something that we should
Mhm.
celebrate. What about you, B2? What's something that happened this week that you're extremely excited about?
I wouldn't say, well, if it's not to do with work, this is personal life, is the fact I finally purchased a car that I've been wanting to for the last few years.
Yay.
So, yes, it was a bit of a tick off my bucket list.
Bucket. Yeah.
My bucket list.
Yep.
I haven't had a decent new car for years and years and years. So, I'm excited to go and travel in it
It's super
to
sexy.
get out of Brisbane.
Okay, what's the car and what's sexy about it?
It's because it's a turbo and it's white.
Everybody loves a good turbo
I
wind up, don't
Yeah.
know.
See?
And because the windows wind down now properly, so I can go through drive-throughs.
they? Oh, perfect. And car washes.
Yeah.
I'm going to wash it myself, but
Yeah.
no, the big thing was not remembering that your windows didn't wind down through a drive-through to get your coffee, so you had to keep going.
Okay, how many marks on your forehead did you get from just like,
You don't want to know. And how many times I've had to put my hand out the window to do something, drive a rage, and damn it, it doesn't wind down. So I'm
yeah,
excited. I've actually got electric windows again.
good for you. Well, I'm proud of both of you guys. They're both very exciting things ahead for both of you. But this is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's materialistic, but hey,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what makes you happy?
a new car. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
She just wants to pick me up and drive me everywhere now, and I just, God, Kelly, I'm not home.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
So, I mean, to go back to it, it's an interesting dynamic from the first question,
Mm,
Mm,
right? So you talk about being fine. When I asked you, like, oh, like, how was your week? It was fine. What'd you do?
yeah.
And so that's we talk about the grocery store person. That's where we miss things. Is instead of asking just like, oh, hey, like, is everything okay? Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, you know what? I noticed you're really bit like really sad. Do you need a hug?
Mm.
Like, yeah, you know what? I actually really do right now. And do you got a minute? I really want to talk about something that's on my mind.
Yeah.
If we change the conversation that we have just in an individual level, we change the entire playing field. I learned so much about you two just within literally 45 seconds
Yeah.
Yeah.
about new jobs, new cars, what you're excited about, rolling down windows and not hitting your head on the door when you go through a drive-through, a new job, the anxiety, because you're asking better questions. I mean, Tony Robbins said your life is as good as the quality of your questions, and that's not a lie.
Mm. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. You did it good, Alan. You're doing good.
Well, I mean, but it also brings that personal level too. Right. Like, I mean, you now feel heard. You feel like we've got a different connection now than we did when we first started this because
Yeah.
I understand a bit more about you. And then all of a sudden, your guards drop a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can be a little bit more vulnerable. All of a
Mm.
sudden, now I can set my ego aside, which is really what I've been keeping covered around me and how I got to this place in the first place. But then
Mm.
all of a sudden, it's just like, oh yeah, I feel like I can actually be real with you. And you're not
Yeah.
going to judge me. You're going to welcome this. You're going to
Yeah.
love me for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
it's a whole process, and I think that the more real we can be with one another, the better off we're all going to be.
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
100%.
Yeah.
It really is.
All right. So, what's the one mindset shift that turns a pity party into a power play?
Hmm. Well, pity party into a power play. I mean, I think it's getting outside of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm sitting here being, oh my God, I can't believe I fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe I did that. I can't believe like how could I be so stupid? And you're whacking yourself.
Don't pause.
Why is it pausing?
Sorry, missed you there. Okay,
Yeah, sorry.
that's okay. My bad. So, where did I leave you?
Oh, the pity party, power play.
Okay, pity party power play. I mean, you're constantly thinking inside of yourself.
Yeah.
You know, how come I did this? I can't believe I did it. I'm so stupid. I'm so terrible. But when you think about something like, how did that make the other person feel?
Mm.
What's something I can take away from this? What's something that I can carry forward so that the next time this happens, I don't react the same way and I can do this as I can make a negative into a positive. I
Yeah.
mean, in life is not all sunshines and rainbows blowing up your ass. Let's be serious.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Unicorn.
But what you can take away from the real shit times in your life to even if it's just a little bit less shit the next time,
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
win,
Yep.
Yep.
right? You're not
Yeah.
holding yourself on the hook about it, but you're just saying, you know what? I I screwed up,
Mm.
right? We put that ego aside. I'm willing
Yeah.
to admit, you know what? I
Yep.
totally made a mistake. I'm so sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even just your ego with the outside world. And that's where a lot of people get hung up is, oh, I need to apologize to everybody else for what happened. I need to forgive myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Right? It's like
Mm-hmm.
I'm human. You're human. We're all human.
Yes,
We're
we all
not
make
perfect.
mistakes. We're not robots.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and honestly, how much pressure would be on you to be perfect all the time? That sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
not
sounds
to
shit.
think how much it would age you and how much more grey hair I'd get. No.
I'm running in a close. I'm coming in hot too, so I'm gonna change
That's
my level.
distinguished, Alan. That's very distinguished. This is Kelly's. This is natural.
Pepe Le Pure.
That's
Oh,
all.
nice. I call these my ultra blondes.
There we go.
Mine's, mine's a little two-tone at the moment.
Oh well, it's just life, right?
Ombre.
Hombre.
I mean, if you've got gray hair, that just means you've been through some shit, and you're
Yeah.
still
And we're still rocking it, right?
exactly, and be proud of
Oh,
that.
yeah. All right. The biggest lesson you only learned after life literally did faceplant you.
The
Biggest
biggest lesson
lesson.
that I learned after like living in color.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so living in color, it's part of one of the things that I teach people, but really that breaks down to living with intention.
Okay.
Right.
So, really color coding your life. If you looked at my Google Calendar, it would literally look like a kid's coloring catalog. There are
Mm.
so many different things happening, but every time I get to look at it, I understand what part of my personality I need to draw from in order to show up for that area.
Yep.
So if I'm going to be going on this, so for this is orange, and that's mind magic. This is a learning experience for me.
Oh.
This is something to talk about, and that's part of this. If I'm going to be hanging out with my girlfriend, it's pink,
Yep.
and it's me more, and it's just okay. I'm dedicated to this. If I'm working with different clients, it's a green for me amigos or the Sentinel.
Yep.
Mhm.
And so when I open my calendar first thing in the morning, I know exactly which parts of my personality I need to play on
Yeah.
Yeah,
before I
right.
read a
That's
single
really
thing
good.
that's involved throughout the day.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, I've just learned something. That's what we're going to
First
do.
time in a while.
I know, right?
Oh, June. So, but what you base these on
Yeah.
is your life categories. So
Yeah.
everybody's heard of the life wheel. You've
Hmm.
got health, family, XYZ. So you assign them each category that means something to you, and you start designing your life in a way that you're playing off of these certain categories so that again, you look at your calendar and you don't even have to think about what parts you need to pull in. You've already got a visual.
Mm,
Yeah,
Oh, going to the gym this morning, that's red. Okay. I need to pull out my warrior
definitely
within.
red.
Boom. Here we go.
yeah. It's definitely definitely red. Kelly, stop
We're not
it.
going to the gym.
What are you doing, idiot?
Sorry, Alan.
So that would probably be one of the most positive things. And again, I mean, I do have to go back to it. It's just the opposite of ego is vulnerability.
Mm,
And the sooner we accept the mistakes that we've made, forgive ourselves for it, and commit to helping not only ourselves but other people not make the same mistakes,
yeah.
there is so much strength in that that I really think not enough people understand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's true.
So, what's one thing people need to unapologetically brag about during their comeback era?
A new car.
Who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's I've got my warrior within. And that's again, sorry not to go back, but it's part of my program is I know who I am at my core. I teach my clients how to figure out what they are, who they are. Mine is a mountain.
Hmm.
I'm not going anywhere. I can weather any storm. I am very unapologetically that person.
Yep.
Yeah.
When I am coming onto this, right before I came into this, I have a series of events that I work through, and I wear a medallion around my neck that is a mountain with the sun on it. And I go through that in order so I can show up.
Mm-hmm.
People need to be very unapologetic about who they really are and be honest with themselves
Yeah.
and understand that it's okay. If you have people in your lives that don't accept you for who you are, there's 8 billion people in the world. If two people don't like you, who gives a fuck?
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that. Yep.
So
Yeah.
don't apologize for who you are because who you are is special and that's why you're here in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's something that we start to learn as we get a little bit older in life.
But
But
that's a shit thing. We take so long to learn that.
yeah,
And even at our age, which is really old,
for you.
we still don't know that much. Like, yeah, I love that.
Mm.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Yeah. Look,
You can't
me,
be sorry. You got to just own it. And like, I mean, truth be told, what's the most important relationship that you're going to have in your entire life?
with yourself.
Exactly. Who are you stuck with constantly?
Her most of
Mm.
the time.
Yeah. Not anymore since you've left me.
But
Uh-oh.
yes, yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly, Alan. Yeah.
Yeah. So one sign someone's actually healing and not just faking it for Instagram.
I would say
Hmm.
it's really, really impossible to tell if there's so many people that, want to. admit that they're having this perfect life, that
Yep.
everything on the surface is just, oh my goodness, look at how great things are when they're falling apart.
Yep.
I would say, and I'm going to counter that, the person who is healing the most is the person that stops going on social media.
Yep.
They're the ones that say, hey, you know what? I need to focus on me. I don't give a shit about what the world around me thinks. This is me time.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that you need to watch
Mm-hmm.
out for. Those are the ones that really start to make the most progress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's me.
I know. I know it's
I'm
you.
hardly on
Until your
social.
birthday arrives, like,
Oh,
so when it's B1's birthday, I have all these embarrassing videos and
disgusting.
photos that I take, and it's happy birthday, B1.
Yeah.
And then she gets horrified. Like when she left work a few weeks ago, I did it and I put it on our socials.
There's one where I had a suction dong on my forehead. It left a mark. It was
Sorry, shouldn't laugh at
wearing,
that, but that's pretty
sorry.
good.
You're right, wearing
It didn't leave a purple
mankini.
mark, did it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it left a
big
mark.
mark.
Yeah, you have to
Oh
really
shit.
whack it on. There's
I
a bit of
bet.
space there.
It's just I just like to every year you just get
Do not be around her if she's holding her phone. Just that's camera ready to go.
yeah.
And oh, Lordy, I tell you, she's
Memories, you know? There's gonna be a
memories.
time where I have dementia and I just want to remember that song on your face. Like, hello.
I mean, you know what you could do, B1, is you could get her a suction cup dong,
Mhm.
but with a built-in camera. So if she wants to have a camera out all the time, she's got to have a dong stuck on her head.
That's the only way she can use it. Oh, Christmas is coming.
Ooh. Look out. If healing had a playlist, what would your first track be?
Feeling at a playlist. One
Yeah,
first
that's a
time.
hard
I
one.
know, I was just trying to think.
Okay, I'll
Do you know
change
what?
it. I'm going to change this one.
Oh, here we go.
I'll change the
Okay.
question, Alan.
Yep.
If your personality was an adult store product, what would it
Oh.
be?
Which one's easiest? Choose.
My personality was an adult star product. You are really putting me on the spot here. I mean, I could go in so many different directions with
You
this.
haven't done your research, Alan.
You haven't been into
You
many
know
adult.
what? Actually, I'm going to go with something not because I don't want to be spicy, but I'm going with something on the lighter side of
No,
things.
that's fine.
So we've got these bath bombs
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that you put in to the tub, and there's three different releases of the bath bombs, and they're all different things to do in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that my personality would be something similar to that. Like you don't know what's coming, but you know it's going to be fucking good.
Okay.
Well done.
Sweet.
Love
There you
that.
go. That wasn't that hard
You
after all.
smashed it. You smashed it. Now think of the song. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, you know what? I'm secretly going to go back to my tried and true karaoke go-to song is Bohemian Rhapsody, and it's
Yeah.
not because I mean, it is because of the lyrics because they're awesome,
Mm.
but also it's just very nostalgic because I grew up listening and watching Wayne's World,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
just love the car
Yeah.
when they're smashing out to it, and I'm just like, you can't go wrong with that one.
No.
Yeah.
Excellent. Party time.
Carry on.
Oh, you say it, we'll do it. Okay, to an extent.
Now you're gonna watch that movie tonight, I guarantee
Yeah.
it.
It'll
You
freak
know?
me out if it comes on and I'll be like, no way. Alan said that was.
Are you psychic too?
Yeah. Now, if someone feels like they're stuck in a version of themselves they don't even like, what now? That's
I
that
mean,
version.
sitting with it. All right, everybody's
Brainswell.
got it. I've got parts of myself that I don't love. And so you sit with it, you get comfortable with it, and you say like, what can I do next in order to either use this as a strength or use this as something that I can continue to grow with, or is it something that's no longer serving me?
Yeah.
You know, is this a part of myself that I really don't want to have? It's no different than, a toxic friendship or something that's just like, this isn't really bringing me any peace. I don't want to have this, or how can I have that conversation with myself to mend this part and move past it and let's make this a collaborative working agreement.
Mm. When you said toxic friendship, I felt you look at me.
No, because then I started thinking about vibrators going, oh, that's it. That vibrator doesn't work anymore. So out with the old, in with the new.
Right. Well, they're constantly evolving.
They are. So that's, thanks a lot thinking about me being toxic.
No, you looked at me. Anyway, sorry,
I mean,
Alan.
I'm totally going to say out with the old, in with the new, pun intended, 100%.
Okay. What does intentional living really look
Hello?
like after?
I
Sorry.
mean, that's a green banana. You haven't even, like, it hasn't even ripened yet.
This, these are a toy. They're a
Mm.
vibrator.
That's
See?
very impressive.
Yeah. So would you like
I
me
do have a question.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, Alan.
What if you took one of those to the zoo and threw it in with the monkeys? What do you think would happen next?
Well, we've tried it with your dogs.
Yeah, I put it on the well when we're in here and the dogs come in and they sit down going, why can't we be in when you're filming? Because they're so noisy. And so he'll come in and play around and I'll turn it on and put it on the floor and he's like looking at it and then he's and he goes to pick it up and he throws it.
They don't like vibration.
Crazy enough, right?
Animals don't like vibration.
Note to
I mean,
self.
you know what? I'm going to challenge you to this. I'm going to see what happens if you toss it into the monkey cage in Melbourne.
Plenty of monkeys around, so does it have to be an actual animal?
Yeah, you
It
never
would
know
be.
until you find out.
And we'd have a live band from the zoo, but it would be interesting
Yeah.
throwing silicon products at the
monkey.
Oh,
Okay, sorry, back to the sorry, back, I totally
Yeah,
sidetracked.
sorry about that.
excuse me. Okay, serious time now. Serious face.
Yes.
Serious face. What does intentional living really look like after the storm?
I mean, your presence is your present to the world.
Yeah.
And it's if we were sitting here and we were having this conversation and I was on my phone and I was checking Instagram and things like that and just be like, oh, sorry, I'll get back to you in a minute. How do you think that our interaction would be?
Yeah.
I would just be looking at your view anyway.
In the background.
Sorry, Alan.
I'm glad that you kept that G-rated. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was like, where is she going with this? Where's the
Yeah.
beat button?
Sorry.
Yeah, but no, I mean it's
You
your
tried.
presence. It's being intentional about who you're with, how you spend your time, and when somebody is giving you time to spend with them, just like this, I mean, this is a transaction. It's an energetic transaction. It's a mutual transaction that, hey, I want to get to know you guys just as much as you want to get to know me.
Yeah.
I'm investing in this, you're investing in me, and that's the biggest gift that anybody can give anybody.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The most precious thing, the one thing that we can never earn back is our time.
Time. Yeah.
Yep.
We just had that discussion.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah.
We did.
We did.
So what's the one belief about self? I'm going to slap you in a
We're
minute.
not doing anything.
Okay. What's the one belief about self-worth you had to burn to the ground to rebuild stronger?
That I was worth it. That I was worth
Yeah.
investing time in.
And everyone's worth investing in themselves. That's what we need to give ourselves that confidence to realize that. Yeah.
Mhm.
100%. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you have this question about why me, right? Why did this happen to me?
You've got to stop that. Hey, I really can't stand that saying, to be honest, personally. Why me? Why me?
Mm.
Oh, why me?
Yeah.
Like if you keep thinking negative like
Like
that,
you're
it's going to be
searching.
like that.
Yeah.
Why me? What next? What now? How many times? 3 strikes. Oh no, it's number 4. Yeah, that's sorry.
Right?
Personally,
Let's
that's
change
one
the
phrase.
narrative on that one a little bit.
Mm.
Why not me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not me? How come I don't get to go out and be on a fun podcast talking to two lovely ladies? Like, why not? Right? Who the fuck am I to become a coach? Why can't I be? I've gone through the worst
Yeah.
of the worst. It almost cost me my life. Who better
Yeah.
to tell people how to come back from the depths of despair when you've been there? You know what it likes. Why not me?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
How did that happen to
Yeah,
me? I
that's right.
can't
That's
believe
a
that
good way to look
happened
at
to
it
me.
that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? I
Yep.
get to help the next person not go that far.
Yep.
Yes. Definitely. Definitely. Kelly goes.
So I mean, it's all about changing the narrative for yourself.
Mm.
Yes.
You've just started. you've opened up another chapter
I
in your life.
have. So have you in your little brand new car. Vroom, vroom.
And that wasn't a vibrator. Vroom, vroom.
I mean, she can roll the windows down now, so.
was it? Yeah, yeah.
Or I put them up. They're very tinted.
Oh.
And then the sunroof.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm
yeah,
getting
yeah.
sidetracked.
She
Yeah.
didn't know how
I
to
mean, you
shut
can get a tan while you're doing this. That like sounds
Oh, I
amazing.
could, but I turn out like a lobster,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
but she didn't know how to. You will get a tank. She didn't work out how to shut your bloody
No, I didn't.
and
And then I
sunroof.
did. Yeah.
We couldn't lock it the other day.
I'm not used to not having a key.
We're like Dumb and Dumber
Yeah.
sometimes with technology and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Will we actually accept that we're like Dumb and Dumber?
I'd be the one with the tongue on the pole though. Start going.
Yeah, you would.
Hello, hello.
I mean, it is that time of year in Australia, so.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we're a bit hot at the moment because we're going through menopause, so we're melting ice right now tomorrow.
So I keep moving away, going, damn, she's hot.
Yeah, sweaty.
Yeah.
We're on a leather lounge.
Oh, Alan, this has been awesome. Thank you so much. Well, big love to Alan for showing us that rock bottom isn't the end and never is the end. And it's where the real raw rise begins.
Ooh, that's all right.
Rise, rise.
A lot of rise.
Sally Celsi, Sales by Seashore.
If your life's a little crispy right now, maybe you're just preheating. Hit follow, rate us a 5 spicy, cheeky stars, and go and fall back in lust with your life or your vibrator. Your life.
How can people find you, Alan?
I will share my Instagram. It's pretty fresh. After living a very private life, I'm trying to getting back on social media. LinkedIn is probably the best one, and Facebook. But if people want to connect with me, I think that just because there's no photos or posts on my Instagram profile, that's where I'm going to be moving forward with mostly.
Yep, we'll make sure when this goes to air that we will have it all up there available for our listeners to get chatting to you and check out Kelly's favorite view in the background there.
You betcha. And I can provide just a direct email as well. I don't know if that's something that your listeners are used to, but yeah, a direct email is totally fine as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We are open to that.
Yes, we are. We really appreciate your time, Alan. Al.
Okay, you know what? That always happens, but that's okay. I'm not going to.
I know.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Al.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. And you know what? The next time I'll have to come up for some questions and interview you guys on some spicy topics and see.
That'll be interesting.
That will be interesting. Just make them easy.
I'm pressing stop. No, it's stop.
Oh, come on now. I mean, what's your favorite song? If you were a song.
I've got too many to be. I love AC/DC. I love Pink.
Yeah, I'm sort of I'm
Metallica.
Tool. There's like I've got the heavy side, then I've got the dance side, then I've got it's sort of a mixture of everything. Pink because she's a powerful woman, independent, blah blah blah. I know there's a lot of women out there that sing that are like that, but I love the rasp of her voice. She could turn any straight woman gay, apparently. No, there's a lot. There's a lot. I can't think of a particular favorite song at the moment.
My karaoke favorite song.
Oh, yes. Pat Benatar.
Oh, give me a little hint of it. I want to hear it a little bit.
All fired up.
Yeah. No, that's why we don't go to karaoke bars. Maybe the B1 and B2 song.
They're niners in pajamas.
Oh, it's been fun.
Let's just stop recording.
Yes, thank you guys so much.